Hello, beauties. Welcome back to BeYOUtiful, the place where we know who we are, love who we are, and be who we are. Today, I want to talk about something personal and powerful, how unhealed wounds can sabotage opportunities. This is a lesson I've learned the hard way, and it's something I believe can help so many of you out there. So let's dive in. In fact, before we get started, let's hear a message from our sponsor, and then we'll come back into this. Looking to get your finances in order? Well, when you complete a free 45-minute presentation with Anthony Gladney, who is with Financial Services, you'll receive a $10 gift card just for your time. All you have to do is mention my channel, BeYOUtiful, when you sign up. Link is in the description below. All right, beauties, let's get started with today's video. Okay, beauties. So not long ago, a mentor of mine gave me some advice that hit deep. They said, Kimberly, you're incredibly driven and capable. The only thing that is stopping you is that you're too emotional. At first, I was defensive and I even cussed in my head. I was like, I know this mother didn't just say that. Does he know what I went through? Does he know all of the stuff that I've been through? I lost everything during the pandemic. All of this was in my head at the time. I was really, I was cussing him out bad in my head. But anyways, I thought about it later and I realized that he was right. My emotions were rooted in unhealed wounds from my past. And this have always really gotten in the way of my progress. I had to admit it. I started thinking back to past experiences, past opportunities that I missed because my emotions and those emotions were birthed from a lot of unhealed wounds. You see, growing up, I was bullied a lot. I was teased from being poor, not having the latest fashions or the latest hairstyles. It was painful. I was skinny. I was not, the prettiest one in school. It was painful. It made me feel small. But even in that pain, I found outlets, creative ways to cope. I turned to music, poetry, and dance. Learning how to play instruments, choreographing dances, writing songs became my escape. Performing in productions, plays, and concerts at school gave me a sense of purpose. My talents became the thing that made me stand out and get the attention that I was craving for, even when I didn't feel confident in how I looked. But still, a part of me really, really longed to be beautiful. I literally remember praying to God when I was a little girl, God, I want to be beautiful. It actually brings tears to my eyes thinking about it now. I wanted to shine, not just because of my talents, but because I loved the person that I was. And I felt like the only thing stopping me from being loved was the way that I looked. And I would play with my Barbie dolls, imagining myself being the Barbie doll. And I would say, when I grow up, I'm going to be my own Barbie doll. So when I would dress my Barbie dolls up, I would imagine that doll being me and looking beautiful and dressing in nice clothes. And again, I would always say, when I grow up, I'm going to be my own Barbie doll. That's why Barbies mean so much to me to this day. Over time, I taught myself how to style my hair, do my makeup, dress well, even on a budget. The failed relationships or the rejections were because I felt like maybe because I'm ugly. I literally would think that. Even to this day, when people tell me that I am beautiful, that I look beautiful, there's a part of me that believes it, but then there's times when I don't. So it was a lot of unhealed wounds that I had. But here's the thing. While I worked hard to fix the outside, I ignored the inside. That's why when people say I'm beautiful, sometimes I don't believe them. The inside does not believe it. The inside needs work. There's wounds inside that need to be healed. These wounds from bullying, feeling less than, stayed buried, and unhealed wounds have a way of showing up even when we don't realize it. For me, they showed up as pride, as fear, and anger. You know, the pride was, how dare you not see how amazing I am? Things like that. Or fear of losing people. Because again, even, of course it was natural for my brothers to leave the nest and to, leave and become their own men and have their own families and things like that. That was natural. But for me, it was like, they're leaving me, To this day, I still live far away from my brothers. And I wish that we all lived near each other. I envy families that have closeness with each other, because I want that for myself. And all of that is part of unhealed wounds, the fear of losing people. Of course, remember, I just recently lost my husband. He passed away. I was like finally blessed to be married, but then he passed away. So there's that wound. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, there is some legitimacy to being emotional, but it's time to heal. Fear kept me from stepping out of my comfort zone, and it still does at times. And anger blinded me to opportunities and sometimes pushed people away that I truly, truly cared about. Even with all my talents, my drive, and my determination, my emotions sabotaged me. It's time for healing. But here's the good news. Healing is possible, and it starts with recognizing the pain and being honest about how it shaped you and how it shaped me. For me, that meant confronting my past, forgiving myself and others, and choosing to let go of the pain that has been holding me back. It's time to be healed. It means we take those wounds and turn them into stepping stones towards greatness. So beauties, here are some practical tips to help you and me start healing unhealed wounds. Number one, acknowledge the pain. The pain is real. Yes, you went through all of those things. No, we don't just sweep it under the rug. The first step is being honest with yourself. Write down your feelings. Talk to someone you trust. And I'm going to say that again. Talk to someone you trust. Everybody is not for you. The minute you begin to share things, sometimes people start sharing it with others, and by the time you hear it back, it has a completely different story. Okay, so someone you trust, and simply admit to yourself that you're hurting. Okay, admit it. Awareness is the first step towards healing. The second thing, seek professional help. Therapy is a powerful tool. A counselor or therapist can help you process past trauma and provide strategies to move forward. Don't hesitate to invest in your mental and emotional health. Invest in self-care. Healing takes energy, so prioritize rest, nourishing food, and activities that make you happy. Say that again, activities that make you happy. If you like to dance, dance more. If you like to play music, listen or play music more. If you like to play sports more. Also, exercising, meditation, and even hobbies like music and art. 7, focus on gratitude and visualization. Shift your focus on what you're grateful for and visualize the life that you want to create. Gratitude can help reframe your mindset too. And visualization keeps you motivated to heal and to grow. Healing is a process, beauties, and it takes courage. But every step you take brings you closer to a life full of prosperity, abundance, and healthy relationships. You deserve that. If you found this message helpful, please like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the channel for more empowering content. And hey, don't forget to join my YouTube membership for exclusive perks like ebooks. I've written quite a few ebooks. I have some videos on how to self-publish your book. If you want to do that, I have a lot of resources for those that join the membership. So you want to join the membership. Until next time, remember, healing is your birthright. Stay beautiful and be blessed.